Well, you can't take the reviewer out of you even when you go on vacation. And that's where I am for a few days right now, hence the vegetation and probably a lot of background noise, most likely. But I figured, what the heck. I'm not one for doing a whole lot of swimming or crowds and stuff like that, so figure might as well take this opportunity to do some reviewing while the other three are braving the beach crowds and the somewhat chilly temperatures of the, I guess, the lake. So yeah, so let's see what I've got in store for you today. Hey guys, Papa Gord here, and like I said, yeah, I'm just away for a few days. This is our pre-camp test before we go on our full week camping excursion in a couple of weeks from now, which hopefully all four of us will return from. His tensions seem to flare when you're a little bit more enclosed and tripping over one another. So, and then with my hip, this isn't exactly, I'm not totally enjoying this right now, but by the time I kind of get into that whole camping mode, it'll be time to pack up and go home. So anyways, with that being said, now, who likes a good trooper? I like a good trooper, be it a clone trooper, a storm trooper, a sand trooper, a jump trooper, rocket trooper, any kind of trooper. But what about the guys that look, that kind of are the heads of their battalions or whatever? So with that being said, we're gonna look at maybe I get just the shades now. I think part of my head's blended into the top of the thing, but we're gonna look at Captain Rex, and this is the regular release because again, I don't get the exclusives because I just don't. And sometimes I find that the single releases seem to be a little bit better. But yeah, I'm digging. He's pretty cool. I love all the hash marks on his arms and actually on his helmet and on his legs for how many confirmed kills that he has, that he's kind of dirtied up, so he's not like a brand new stark gleaming white as if he just came off the trooper line. I love the oversized pauldron he's rocking. He's got double holsters for his pistols. Again, it is a gripe that he doesn't have dual trigger fingers, which is a little annoying, but whatever. But you know, look at, he gets great range, really nice range on his elbows. You can, let's pull that out. Yeah, can't quite kick his own butt, but you know what? That's still cool. I'm digging on that. And yeah, so he gets okay back. You can bury the neck, bury the head anyways into the chest. Not really any waggle. Does get some, ooh, listen to that squeak. That's crazy. What else? I think honestly, that's not a bad, see if I can have the camera pick up on just the face. I don't know. It's not a bad resemblance to the actor. I think not too bad. But it's a little hard to get used to just having this like this stark blonde crew cut look on him. But he's still good. Armor, you know, he's got another magazine clip or pack there right there to store some more stuff. Just, yeah, there's lots of details. And then his soft good half skirt, maybe, sure, you want to call it that, with the blue and the black. I dig it. I you know what, it's actually pretty cool. I like that it's soft. I did have to take a bit of an iron to mine because, again, with it being boxed up, right, it did crease. But we took the crease out and we're all good. And again, right, he comes with, like, we'll pull out his secondary hand blaster if I can wiggle. There we go. So, and it's just a teeny tiny all one color. There is, you know, a little bit of detail on the pistols themselves. So we'll just holster that back up again. And there's people walking in the background, so we'll just have to get used to that. So yeah, he is good. So yeah, you can see the hash marks and hash marks. And even on the hands, he's got hash marks. And even on the helmet, he's got hash marks. And he's got at least his little antenna, viewfinder, whatever you want to call it, actually does move, which is nice. I wish they could go back and do the Boba Fett. Would be nice if it had the moving range. We'll just call it range finder. That's what I've always called it. You know, not much to it, right? Just plain, but nice detail on the helmet as well. With some of the, I guess, kind of almost a peachy color. But yeah, I always think that I got stuff on the inside, but it's just some of the dirt wash paint up inside of the helmet. So then we take the helmet, and I just usually have them on the shelf holding the helmets just because of the paint rub. There we go. And there, you want to get him looking to get range. But yeah, he's cool. I have heard, I guess, some rumors that maybe we might see 5s and some of the other higher up ranking clone troopers. We might be getting a lot more, maybe getting a few more this year or coming into the early part of next year, which is awesome. So yeah, I mean, I dig him with it on, I dig him with it off. Maybe I like it a little bit more with his on, but again, I just get so paranoid about the bugs, all the rubbing, that I just have such a hard time leaving the helmets on any of the figures. Except for the Jaina Solo. I find her pilot, like her X-Wing helmet, fits really, really nice, and I'm not really concerned about rub on that. But yeah, he is solid. He is definitely one of my favorites. And with the paint rubbing thing, that if it does happen, for myself up in Canada, little bit harder to find these guys. Now I think he's been another one that's been spotted at like Ross for $3, which just blows my mind. But yeah, I'm digging. But we can't just do him. We're gonna do a twofer. So we did one, so we might as well bring out probably I think I like this one just a smidge better. And that's the Wolffe. Commander Wolffe, which basically we're looking at almost the exact same figure, right? Yeah. So he's just slight, subtle. I mean, 1, you've got the head is different. 2, he doesn't have that big chunky pauldron, so he's rocking more of that small antenna piece coming off of the top part of his shoulder. He is definitely a lot cleaner and crisp looking. So. But I don't know if you guys can see, probably not, unfortunately, but I do have a small amount of paint rub right up on the top and a little bit on the sides. So again, a reason why I have a hard time deciding on helmet or no helmet, because again, he's a hard one to find a second one for. And I know you guys that collect in box don't have that problem. So yeah, it's a little disappointing. And he's the same thing, right? He gets one trigger finger, but he's got 2 hand cannons or whatever, you know. He's got his 2 pistols. But yeah, he's definitely a lot cleaner. It's the exact same belt. So he's basically, except for the pauldron, and then he's not rocking the clip either, but that's really the only difference. Now I absolutely love the Wolffe up on that side there, and then he's got more detail over on this side. Oh, you know what? He has a little bit of dirt, which is really odd. I wonder, I never noticed that before. I wonder if that's just rub. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I see a little bit more. I never actually noticed up over here by the elbow that he had just a little bit there. But, you know, he's got a couple of scrapes on him. But same thing again, like, it's that, he doesn't, this one doesn't seem to get, oh God, that's my biggest fear, is that one of these days I'm going to be doing this review and I'm going to snap something off on camera and you guys might see me cry, and that wouldn't be cool. But I can't seem to get his arm to bend nearly as nice as Rex. So I'm gonna have to work that a little bit. Again, I haven't taken these guys off the shelf in a while, but he's rocking the black with the gray striping for his half skirt, again, which I dug, which I had to kind of get a bit of steam on to kind of get the wrinkles out. But yeah, he's great. And then we'll take a look at his helmet. And I love the helmet. So slightly different, more of a flat, angular look to it, which is awesome. You know, yeah, the closer you get to look at it, you can see all the paint pixels on there for the dotting for doing the paint, but it's great. A little bit of, you know, dirt or scratching damage on there. Got a full face look to it. Again, rangefinder moves on here as well. So yeah, he's awesome. And there you go. I wonder if people are kind of watching me. I got a few kids in behind me right now, but yeah, no, it's awesome. So you guys can let me know down in the comments, do you have either of these two guys? And if you do, who's your favorite? We got Rex or we got Wolffe? Maybe I'll put a poll up, but I don't know. I don't know. If you held me down, I might go more Wolffe than Rex. But anyways, guys, I guess that might do it. I brought a couple more figures with me, so if I have a little bit more time, maybe I will try to do another review before I get back home. Unfortunately, you guys won't see that. I'll be home by the time I put this video up. But yeah, Star Wars Black Series, Commander Wolffe, Captain Rex. Two very solid, awesome figures I'm stoked to have in my collection. I cannot wait to have more captains and commanders and officers and you name it. So if you guys like the video, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, like, subscribe, all that usual YouTube mumbo jumbo that everybody says at the end of all their videos. And I guess I'm gonna try to chill out for a little bit and vacation, which, you know, we'll see. I love camping, I just don't like crowded camping. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys really soon. Have a good one. Hey.